Hey y'all, what's happening? It is my favorite day below 30. Gerald Johnson. Y'all on Facebook. It's my favorite day, Friday. Yes, I live for the weekends, baby. I'm telling you right now, this weekend is all about mwah. It's Tammy's weekend at Tammyland. But anyway, y'all, we got a great show for you. Thanks for tuning in, especially on our socials. We truly do appreciate the fact that you see all the behind the scenes antics that go on between the guests and me and Marcel and every one of the crew that's here for the brunch bunch. Y'all, we resourced you up yesterday. This week has been a week of resources. And we got some great grants that are coming out that we're going to talk about on Money Monday. Oh, no, not Money Monday. Tell me something good Tuesday. But, yep. So we're going to have a great show for you today, too. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
What's up? What's up, Facebook? What's up to Tammy?
Hey, y'all. What's up? Oh. See? Falling for me. They falling for me, y'all.
Yeah. I get to choose my camera devices. It's a new one today. Already, I don't like it. I'm going back to the teddy bear.
You want the bear? Don't help me.
Yeah.
Give me the bear.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Help the bear. Go back to the bear. Readjust. The bear never falls on me.
Bear too big.
I kind of like this, though. You kind of set it up. You see if I can get that right. I can get you that.
You got to spend a little bit more money on it. It'll work. I'm kidding. It works if you work it.
It works if you work it.
That's right. It works if you work it.
That's what I always say.
I'm not getting into that with you, right? No. Not doing it. Soul to soul jazz. What's happening? Hey, is anybody excited about the weekend like I am? I don't know, but I know you guys are all over the country, all over the world. However, here in the Chi, we have been experiencing some unprecedented, fantastic weather. So when
El Nino.
I ain't heard that in a long
time. That's what I saw a post on that. I saw the news. They said that today. They said it's supposed to be.
Well, El Nino
and the marathon is Sunday.
It's a marathon? Mm-hmm. It's been a marathon. They running this Sunday. We've been in a marathon. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, you're doing good.
Okay, so who's first? Who's? Oh, okay, Mr. Allen, you are first at the top of the hour. How are you? It's good to see you.
You at the brunch bunch? So, how you doing?
Look good.
Frank Kimbrough. Frank.
What's up, Aaron Riley? 9466. I hope to see several of you all on next Wednesday. And for those of you all who are tuning in on our socials, just remember tomorrow, U.S. Congressman candidate, State Representative LaShawn K. Ford is hosting his second canvassing party over at 2929 South Wabash. Things kick off at 10 o'clock. Definitely want to see your face in the place. It does not work without you. You guys are the heartbeat of this campaign, so we definitely want to see you there. And that's at Suite 301? Suite 103. So 10 o'clock. Hey, listen, you got some freebies that are coming out. If you don't come for anything else, which I know that people very heavily resonate with LaShawn K. Ford, but if you don't come for anything else, come for the free T-shirts and the freebies. We got a lot of giveaways
free
for you tomorrow. Yes, free 99. You might want to come and give away some free good health.
Free 99.
I know, right?
Love the freebies. Who like a freebie?
$29.29.
You could buy my vote.
Oh my God! South
What you working with?
29. Don't listen to him, but laugh at him because he is being funny. So that's sweet. What do you say? Sweet 103. Sweet 103. And just in case that sounded familiar, yes, that's Senator Maddie Hunter's office. So we are appreciative. What's up, Robbie? 75. Are y'all ready for the holiday Monday? I know I am. Hey, Jarrell.
What's up, man?
I mean, Justice. You know what?
See,
Jay's
breast
had it.
cancer today.
Jay's got the juice.
Yeah, I see.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Are those pink too? Yes, you representing. That looks cute.
What's the Air Force One? Oh, you got the pink ones.
1 minute. Okay.
I got somebody gave me a heart. Whoever you are, I love you.
Oh, Pooch, that's you? I did not even know. What's up, Betty? Here, I got AKAs in the building. What's up, Sorors?
Here she goes.
I see it. I see that you're Poochie.
Sound like a car stopping.
You know what? Haters. When people aren't Greek, they sure do hate on our sounds, don't they?
Well, I'm from a wet Greek in my hood.
Please don't. I don't know what you had last night.
Oh, man. It's the oil.
The oil?
It's the oil.
It's the Earl. It's the Earl.
It's Earl.
10 seconds.
You heard me? You heard me?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Thank God it's Friday. I always say nothing happened during the week that Friday can't fix. Y'all, I am so excited about this weekend. And I said off air that the reason I'm excited is because we have been experiencing some unprecedented good weather here in Chicago. I know around the country, probably you've been experiencing it too. I know everybody's up in arms about global warming, but Chicago has been in a deep freeze ever since I've been born. So I welcome the warm. Y'all, it's your girl Tamara Fair on the air, and I'm super excited to be posted up in the studio with the Brunch Bunch. What's up, y'all? So we got a great show as usual for you today, and two great resourced up guests that we are going to be getting right into right after we do some announcements, y'all. So don't go nowhere. We got way more to share right here on Inspiration 1390. It's the Brunch Bunch.
The Leaders Network has partnered with Great Lakes Credit Union to increase access to financial services.
Poochie and Betty, to what do I owe this honor? Two of my sorors from Fisk University on my live. I appreciate y'all so much, and I love you even much more.
Where people come first. Enjoy high yield checking, lower loan rates, and
I
resources
just drew a
for
blank.
homeownership.
Had nothing to do with you. I was looking for some inspiration. I'm like, what? Adam did it to me. No, you didn't mess up. You know who did mess up though? Oh, that MJ. It's people talking to him. I come out of the funeral. I'm like, where are you? Oh, I went to the west side. What? You went to the west side? He said, yeah, I went to the campaign office. Who said go do that? So I took
Peace of mind isn't something you wait
Oh,
for.
I was
It's something you plan
blue
for.
hot mad.
At the Brian P. Pickett Funeral Group,
But you know, I
we
can't
help
bust a
families
gasket,
with
so
dignity and confidence.
I just
Your driver?
Planning services that bring security.
What are you doing in Cleveland?
Empowers your future to community partnerships.
You
that
just
help
get
them
around,
thrive.
don't you?
We're more than a funeral home. We're your
What is
lifelong
in Cleveland?
Call 773
Besides Kim Whitley.
7774 today. And let's start a conversation about
Are you there with her?
protecting and preparing for what matters most, your family. Call 773-413-7774. The Brian P. Pickett Funeral Group, honoring life, supporting families, and strengthening community.
Be fabulous.
Hey guys, I want you guys to go on my Facebook page and Tamara Speaks. We get a little sneak preview for my upcoming podcast. And it's coming out. So we're getting ready to do some releases, and they're just snippets. But the first guest that's on our snippet on Facebook on my page, Tamara Fair, is none other than Chicago's own fashionista extraordinaire, Miss Barbara Bates. You will love what she is talking about. So go on my Facebook page, and while you're there, like me. I promise to love you back.
Are you ready to make it?
Oh, Gary is at a dental event. Tell him to get on here and say, Tamara. I should have worn my t-shirt. If I'd known you guys were going to be tuning in, I would have. I knew it was something because I know at 10 o'clock in LA, you are doing something else. But I appreciate the fact that you have stopped in, and I am looking forward to seeing you soon.
Call 773-909-9002 today and let Latricia May open the door to your future. That's 773-909-9002.
Tuesdays at 12:30. Tune in right here on the Brunch Bunch for Community Chatter. Each week, Community Chatter shines a light on the people, passions, and powerful stories that are moving
That
our
is very
communities
true.
forward. So make sure you're tuning in to the
That is
Brunch
a
Bunch
nice
Tuesdays at 12:30 so you don't
Who
miss
did that?
Community Chatter, brought to you by Win-Win Communications, where together we win.
Hey, it's your main man, Action Jackson, and let me put you on to where I
He's
get
a-
my style right.
What's up,
GTG
Shirley?
is
What's
located
going
at
on?
7149 South State Street.
Oh,
DC,
yeah.
In the
Chicago.
house.
Yeah. He's got a great voice.
What's up,
GQ
Shirley?
Gentleman has the suits that keep me looking sharp and feeling confident. Need that perfect fit?
Oh,
Call
nice.
them at
He's great. He is great.
773-966-4383. That's 773-966-4383. And tell them Action Jackson sent you.
Is that a commercial?
No, this is not. I'm sorry, Kim. Give me 1 second because Marcel wanted to do something with you commercial.
You did what? Oh, I see. You have that on the list. You have that.
Yeah.
After the commercial. But typically, okay, and I like this song. I like Jordan Armstrong. How you been?
Busy in a good way.
In a good way. You always busy. And it's always in a good way.
Always in a good way. I try to be.
Yeah. Are you supporting a candidate for the 7th congressional district?
Well,
Or it's still out and open yet? It's still up for grabs yet?
well, Danny Davis is my frat, so I'm kind of rolling with who he rolling.
LaShawn. Oh, well, we would love to see you tomorrow. You said the right thing. We would love to see you tomorrow over at Maddie Hunter's office because we're having a canvassing party.
What time is that?
Starts at 10. It's over at 1.
Okay, I got to sing at church at 12. I can stop by.
Oh, perfect. 2929 South Wabash.
Okay.
They'd be happy to see you.
You gonna be there?
Mm-hmm. You gonna be there?
I gotta look at my schedule. I do got a schedule, believe it or not. I just don't know it. I start writing stuff down. Other than that, I'd be like 3 people at the same time on the same day. Then when you go out west, you stay out west.
We're now, this is 2920 South Wabash.
Oh, okay, that's close. That makes it more possible. Now you have something happening.
Well, I gotta give homage to Swagger DJ AJ, who always gets the weekend praise party started out right. He's been with us for 9 years. Y'all clap it up for those 9 years. What an amazing DJ. Speaking of amazing people, we have back in the studio a friend of the Brunch Bunch, Daniel Allen, and he's a Chicago native, a musician, a worship leader behind Let It Rise, the worship experience from church choirs to leading in faith service. Daniel continues to inspire through music, and his new hit single, Change Belongs to You. We want to give a big Brunch Bunch welcome to Mr. Daniel Allen, who says he's always busy good.
Good music.
That's right, busy good. So welcome back to the Brunch Bunch. Thank you so much. So let's talk about this new hit single.
Okay. Change belongs to you.
Yeah, what inspired it?
Inspired it is my line of work. I've been in law enforcement for 31 years, and I've seen a lot of negative anguish that take place. And a lot of people feel hopeless. So when I thought about this song, God gave me this song. The vision was that people know that they can make a change in their lives regardless of what they're going through.
So Let It Rise, the worship experience is uniting worship leaders and churches across Chicago. What inspired you to create this event?
So I was a community policing sergeant in the 11th district for like 9 years. I'm a lieutenant. I continued to fight for community policing. Me and my team had a lot of success doing community policing events with resources, music events, etc. So when I retired, I wanted to keep that going. So I prayed, I said, God, what can I keep doing to keep that fight going? Worship experience. And the worship experience consists of praise dancing, singing, and more resources for healing. So it's a healing event. It's not church, but it's a healing event.
So I understand that law enforcement is the family business.
Yes.
Yes. So how many people in your family are in law enforcement?
Actually, no blood relation. I just have like 2 or 3. Actually, a couple of my mentees have became law enforcement people. Yeah.
And your wife in law enforcement?
No, she's into just CPS and
CP something.
Yeah.
Well, what does the phrase "let it rise" mean to you personally, and how does it capture the spirit of your worship experience?
Letting the glory of the Lord rise in our lives to bring people hope, no matter what issues that you're going through. So that's what let it rise means. We're going to rise to the top regardless.
You know what? And that's what people really need right now.
Yes.
I think the first candidate that actually is talking about hope is the one that's going to win, because we need some hope. Literally, so many things are going on, not just politically, but also with these principalities that people are facing and fighting these demons, health-wise, spirituality-wise. I mean, it's just so much going on. Hope is definitely what we need.
Absolutely.
So how did your partnership with CCPAMA come about? And we're going to talk about those acronyms, because people, in America, we love our acronyms.
Yes, we do.
Rarely actually say what the acronym means, but and how does the role play in your organization bringing your events to life?
So the Alliance, Chicago Cultural Performing Arts Media Alliance, CCPAMA, actually started from a couple of people came to me and say, why don't you start an alliance, since you're pretty successful in artistry, so why don't you start an alliance? And first I said, nah, I don't want to start an alliance. People don't work well together. But long story short, I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna do it. So what I decided to do was get some people who are just starting off, they're interested in having non-for-profits, and then we're starting off at ground zero. And what we do in a nutshell is violence prevention initiatives, raising for people in case management, violence victim services, and outreach. And then I integrate fine arts with that because I'm a music guy, and so I integrate the two, and that draws them, and the music draws them, and then the resources at hand. That's what helps save their lives.
Wow. And it's all about saving lives.
That's what it's all about.
You know how many people and how increased numbers, especially in Black men, need a hand to hold to save their life from keeping them from jumping off of a cliff or in front of a train. And I mean, it's become increasingly more prevalent in our community. Whereas you used to didn't hear that. Now that's all you hear, right?
That's all you hear.
So with so many praise teams and ministries involved, how did you go about creating a unified flow of worship for these events?
Well, with the relationships I built in community policing. So one of the roles when I was in community policing was I had to work with a lot of churches, a lot of pastors. So I got a lot of reverend friends. Right? And in my role, community policing, we used to do a lot of outreach events. And like I said, because I'm a music guy, I always integrated music. So churches was my number one platform to help me with our different resources. And from there, before I retired, I was doing a lot of community events with churches, and that's how it all tied in with the worship experience, because I have a lot of relationship with pastors.
Well, that's a good relationship to have.
Yes, it is.
So you got an event coming up yourself, but it's coming up on October the 25th. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, here go my flyer, y'all.
That's a really nice one too.
Yeah. So this event is called Let It Rise, the Worship Experience with my live, right? So what it is October 25th at the great Bethel New Life. Right there on the west side is amazing. It's an amazing resource for people who don't know about it. This event is free $99 for the community. This event is it's the best of both worlds for me, and it's the best of both worlds for me to give my resources, continue my resources that I love to do. So this event gonna have praise dancing, praise and worship singers, and we're gonna have some valuable resources that's gonna be there, mostly wellness resources that deal with health and wellness, physical ailments, things of that sort. So things of that sort, those are the type of vendors there. So it's a feel-good event. It's not church. So kind of following the model of Jesus, people that don't smell good, don't necessarily look good, don't feel good, I want them there so they can leave with some resources.
Well, Daniel, that's amazing because it's
Yeah.
really hard to feel good, even at a feel good situation, when you don't feel good.
Don't
Right.
feel good.
Yeah. No.
Literally,
Yeah.
right? I tapped Frank because
Yes.
his movement is healthy, wealthy, and wise. And you know
Oh,
what?
God.
Yes.
See
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
God puts people together in the right
Yes,
places
yeah,
at the
yes, he
right
does.
time for the right
Yes,
reasons,
he does.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
So, how do people attend? Do they have to have tickets? Do they have to register? If so, give us all the deets.
Yeah, so on my page on CCPAMA at Facebook or on Instagram, the acronyms again is CCPAMA. That's how you can find us on all the social medias. We have an Eventbrite on there, and all you can do is go on and register. Click on that Eventbrite link that you're going to find when you go to our page, and you can register. But if you don't register, it don't matter. Just come on in.
Is this going to have food? Is this even going to have food?
Yes.
So then let's just clarify it. If you don't register and they're not expecting you and the food is gone, y'all, don't complain, okay?
Yeah.
So go on Eventbrite and register so
Go
we
on,
can
register.
have some food for you.
Amen. I couldn't have said it better.
So now let's talk about this single. And I have had the pleasure of listening to one of your singles, actually several of your singles. We start playing them on the radio, and you have such an amazing voice.
Yeah.
Tell us about what made you, inspired you, led you to make this particular sound and song.
Well, it all started from Christ Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church, the late great Reverend Milton Bronson, over the times of community singers. I wasn't in leadership when I was younger musically. I grew into leadership musically, but I was around some of the coldest musicians, the coldest singers in the world, right? And they were right there on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
West side, let's go. Right?
Woo!
Let's go.
Even though I'm not a west side, I know how to whoop whoop.
It's all good. So it started there, and from there, my gift matriculated as I got older. And when I went to Northern Illinois University, that's when my gift I started really getting involved with music leadership, playing the drums. And that's when I first started directing choirs. I'm more of a praise and worship leader than a choir director, but that's when I started at Northern Illinois University. And from there, came back home, got on the police department, never lost focus of my true love, which was music. And believe it or not, I actually we have a police choir where we actually bring community and police together. And we periodically do some events together. So even though I retired from CPD, I'm still closely attached to Chicago Police, especially the 11th District. I give it up for 11. And
you got to get those shout outs.
Got to give those shout outs, 11th District. So that's pretty much how it came about for me.
Okay, let me tell you how I heard nothing after you said the police choir, because then I started picturing all of these people in police uniforms singing, and it seems so dichotomous. When does the police choir sing and where? Because I want to go.
So you ain't gonna miss that one, huh?
And I ain't gonna miss that one, and I don't want none of my believers to miss it.
So what I did was I got smart, I got some smart advice. They was like, well, just don't make it a police choir. But believe it or not, it's a lot of younger and older police officers that have some great music talent. Just like a lot of police officers are great athletes, it's a lot of great musicians too. So what I do though, it's more of a unity choir. So Pastor Cy Fields, who church New Landmark, who's the guest church for the worship experience, he's the 11th District faith-based chair. He helps me with that initiative. So periodically we just come up with some events and we'll put it out there. Okay, we need some community people and we need the police. It's really a community policing type of event to show that the police and the community can coexist musically.
Wow, that is so relationship building. So I'm putting you guys on notice. All the police, the next time you stop me, I want you guys to just bust out in song, and I will graciously take that ticket. So let's talk about the guest speaker, Jeremy Christian, and what drew you to include him on your worship experience?
Oh, Lord, Jeremy Christian. This young man is amazing. Once again, born and bred from Christ Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church. He started off playing drums, a phenomenal drummer. Now he's an amazing principal at Proviso West. And he is also one of the youth ministers at Pastor John Hanna's church, New Life. So if you want to see Jeremy outside of my Let It Rise worship experience, you can go to New Life and check him out. He's an outstanding speaker. He's a motivator, and he's just the perfect guy for Let It Rise worship experience. I love Jeremy.
Awesome. So, guys, listen, go on all the socials with CCPAMA. Again, that's CCPAMA. It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, and go to Eventbrite and register. I know that he's very modest, Daniel is, but listen, I'm telling you, when you are planning for something and you're planning for people, it is so important to know at least roundabout how many people you're planning for, because they don't want anybody to miss out on any of the festivities. It sounds like this is going to be an amazing time. I just got one last question.
Sure.
Is the police choir going to be singing?
Not for this one.
Not for this one.
But in the summer of 2026, look out. We're going to be out there in the streets doing some things.
So looking beyond October 25th, what's your vision for the future for Let It Rise and the CCPAMA's impact on the worship in Chicago?
To do 2 a year, but because our young people are faced with suicide at an alarming rate, and the media likes to portray the inner city youth as being all negative. So the next worship experience, it may not be called Let It Rise. We changed the theme. We're going to be a youth worship experience.
Amazing.
So I'm putting together a committee like pretty much right after the holiday season. And we want to get some young people who can sing, who can dance. And I want the news to come out and see this.
Put some good things on the news about us.
So this is going to be amazing. And I'm hoping that I can get some elected officials to help me with this, because I want this to be a huge event, similar to how Leo Choir did. And they made me so proud to represent Chicago.
It is.
So this experience, this youth experience, worship experience, led by my wife, is going to take lead on this with Divine Purpose Youth Performing Arts, Victoria Allen. Love you, babe. She's going to take lead on this youth experience, and my brother Brian Williams, my music director. We're going to make this amazing. That's the next step.
Well, I love Victoria too. So thank you so much, Daniel. We truly do appreciate you. Thank you. And I wish nothing but fullness all around for your event, this one and the next ones.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. So you know what they say. If you can't do the work, let God do the work. Donald Lawrence and Company, let God do the work. It's Inspiration 1390.
Yeah.
Well, that was amazing.
Yeah, you got vending tables?
Yes.
I'll pass it on.
Okay.
Yeah. CCPAMA, right?
Yeah, good.
On Facebook.
Let's take some pictures.
Yes, it's a picture.
What's up, Charles? Jackson. What's happening?
Listen, do we have your MP3? Do we have your MP3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we just have to put it on.
Okay. We'll do it. Oh.
What's up?
Yes.
Yeah, live on the Brunch Lunch.
Yeah.
What's going on? You not on the rights to this music? You need to meet with me sometime. Sitting up there like that. What's going on? Excited. We have just here at Zeno. I know about the balance makers. We have just released our Gut Test today. Officially live on your website. Game changer. I'm just reading up on all what it's going to do. Oh man, it's amazing. Did you know that 80% of the communication from in your body is from the gut to the brain? 80%. And this is why the big question for scientists are asking whether or not the gut, as we know, as the second brain, is actually could be the first brain, right? Because there's a lot of communication. So, like everything we do with test-based nutrition, we provide you with a test and a solution to get you back in your optimal health. Vitamin D, A1C, omegas, and now the gut, right? So game changer, guys. Definitely want to check it out. Go to the website, read up on the information, and get your gut right. You know, get your gut, get your omegas right. Omegas essential, right? 120 days, 95% of people are back in balance. Simply, break, home base. Simply take the test at home.
Got any tests with you?
All the time. Huh?
You got any tests with you?
I got one downstairs in the car.
Yeah?
You meet me downstairs.
Cool.
Yeah. You want to get one?
Yeah, remember last week?
Yeah.
I was telling you about all that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to see what's going on, man.
Absolutely. I got you, bro.
Let's see.
Got
I
you.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you. We get your test. Oh! Y'all seen that, right? She got paper. I got to sue her.
Oh my
I ain't gonna
God.
miss my chance with no check.
Oh, I got a
That
check
was
for
on
you.
camera.
We can set out right now.
That was on camera.
We can settle out.
We can settle out right now
Okay.
for $2.99.
You do know I'm still a gangster.
Yeah, I know. That's
What's
I'm going.
up,
That's why I'm going to the bar.
Help the bear. Help the bear.
Bear. You see me in the bear fight. Help this little fella.
Team Mobster. Young lady 4468. Y'all, Buddha bands. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us on this fantastic Friday. You know what? Friday is Forgiveness Day. Friday, that's what I'm talking about. Yay, it's Friday. Friday is Forgiveness Day. And you forgive for you. You don't forgive for the person that you're forgiving. And everything that you do, please. What are you getting all close to me for?
Like you need some clothes.
I don't need nothing like that. Get on.
Something wrong with me. Am I smelling? Get on.
No, you smell. But you know what? I can make you smell better.
I will sneeze. I told you. I don't know what happened. I'm just alert. And I tried it. And it was no different. I don't care what it is, time for, whatever. In the last 2 years.
Well, my perfume was way better than Tom.
I'm just saying. Well, it sneezed better.
I can't stand him. If I had known him all my life, I'd put him out the studio.
They probably like, who are you talking to?
You know, why are you so supposed to be? Look at this.
Because I'm trying to get
right here.
I'm trying to put you in my video. Now, if you don't want to get my video, girl, I'm gonna slide on back. Look at you. There you go. There you go. I'm trying to get you in my video.
You know what?
You good for a good. You good for a good picture.
You know what? You can stay. Yeah. So you can stay now. Since you put it like that.
Make the picture look good. Yeah.
So I got something really important to tell you. I'm gonna tell the believers and you at the same time.
Who, me?
Is it another you next to you?
It's another you. When you said believers, I knew you was probably talking to the man of God.
Oh, you're not a Jehovah's Witness no more?
Yeah. I never been Jehovah's Witness, but I know. I studied with him. I love it. I love the teaching.
Yeah, the teaching is great. I learned through Joe. I learned the Bible through Joe.
Yeah, they teach the Bible. Yeah. Word.
See, Queef, a new luxury brand from Tamara Fair. How many well, there are some Tamara Fairs.
You're the only one I know. There's only one. I never met
some more. It's not some more, it's some more.
Some more. Language. You wouldn't know she was school teacher.
He knows I'm a school teacher. Thank you.
I was talking to the people.
Oh. Well, why are you looking at Daniel when you're talking to the people?
I was looking at them.
Hey, Great Gains. That's what we're looking for today. Make sure that you guys are gaining greater spiritually, financially, physically, gaining greater. I like that name. Great Gains.
Hey, it's your main man, Action Jackson, and let me put you on the way I get my
Good thing y'all hearing Action Jackson, huh? Where he at? Where he at? And I know that preposition is not supposed to be behind that sentence.
It's not Action Jackson. Absent
Jackson.
Where's Action Jackson?
He's AWOL.
He AWOL.
Absent was out of license.
Absent Jackson.
He's not with LaShawn. I know exactly where LaShawn is. And he's not with Action Jackson.
Do we have his song loaded in?
Yes, please. Let's play it. Before.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want to play it because I want to start Frank's segment. I want to play it right after Frank.
And then you announce it.
Yeah.
Lower loan
Perfect.
rates,
I guess we can take a
resources for
break.
homeownership, down payment assistance,
Yep, we can.
and business banking
Thank you for
solutions that
asking,
work
though, and
you.
thanks for the remedy.
Call us today at 7.
You sitting down today? You on your phone? What you not? You quit too? You just
Who else quit?
Where's he? No, he quit today. He'll be back Monday, Tuesday, but what? Absence without a license.
Right. AWOL.
Usually Justice is up running around.
Where's the action, Jackson?
I'll tell you what's
Wait,
going on.
good question.
Now that's the $1 million question. Where's the action, Jackson? Well, he ain't here. But you know who is here? First of all, let me tell you this. This Frank Kimbrough has been cutting up in this studio since he's been here. But the other thing that he cuts up about is actually delivering messages for good health. You know, the weekends, which I already told you is my favorite time of the week, they're not so great when you don't feel good, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes you might feel good, but you really internally ain't good. And I said that purposely. But it's that time again, y'all. Joining us for his weekly wellness check-in is my good friend, Frank Kimbrough. Each week, Frank brings powerful insight into health, healing, and nutrition, helping us understand how to take better care of our bodies from the inside out. So from the cellular health to lifestyle balance, Frank continues to educate and empower our community to live well, stay strong, and stay alive. So let's welcome back Mr. Frank Kimbrough.
I love a full studio. The claps are much better.
Yeah, see, you know what?
When you was on vacation, it was like one clap.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, you know what? You have to bring your own entourage with you so they can just clap for you, because obviously you need that.
Yes.
I
need that.
Zoe, do you have some claps over there that you can some artificial claps?
Okay.
Well, you know what? Let's clap it up for good health. And I thank you so much for being passionate about this. And we're joking in here because we're having fun. Right. But when you are not in good health, you are not able to have fun. Right. So what I love about the fact that you have actually made this your purpose, and you're passionate about your purpose, because our communities are suffering, and particularly Black and brown communities are suffering at alarming rates. Everything that has a disproportionate component to it impacts Blacks much more impactfully, right? So welcome back, number one. And so what's new this week? I got that text, and you promises made,
come on,
promises delivered.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, mailman.
What's new this week? As we know, we talk about the test base, the balance test of the omega, but we released today the gut test.
A gut test.
Yeah.
And why is that so significant?
Well, 80% of the communication in your body is from the gut to the brain. 80%.
So let me ask you this. If you have a smaller gut, does that make a difference? Or in the communicate? I'm kidding. In the communication level? Because
are you talking about the stomach or the gut?
Right, the stomach.
It's two different things.
But you're right. Like, disease starts in the gut.
Disease, immune, diabetes, everything starts in the gut.
So what does this test indicate, and how can it help people become healthier in taking the test?
It will be able to track to see how much bacteria that is in the gut, right? It will also be able to give you the science-backed markers, right? And it'll also be able to show you the protective, your metabolism, what your levels of your metabolism is. So that if you're looking to lose weight, this is going to be spot on for you. Right, because you'll be able to see it.
And gaining weight. A lot of people, I don't know,
Yeah, whatever.
But a lot of people want to gain weight too, and that starts in the gut, the inability to gain weight.
And everything's a scale, right? You either got too much or not enough, right? So the thing is, that's why everything we talk about balance, right? Because there are scientifically markers for everything. But the problem is that where we are not being educated, because our doctors are not educated on nutrition. They just don't have them. So, and if medicine, and I don't knock medicine, I don't knock prescriptions, guys, but you got to just ask, the question always hits my mind. Science has evolved. Why are we more sicker? Right? Science evolves, right? Why are we more sick? We got new medicines for everything, but yet the bar of us being ill is higher and higher and higher. At some point.
Never thought about it like that.
Yeah, think about it, right? You know what I mean? So we got to ask ourselves, well, what does it take to really be healthy? Well, God put everything on this earth that we need in order to get our body back to optimal level,
including
right?
this new gut test.
Including the gut test, right? So, our product that is going to help you to restore those gut microbes is a product called Xenobiotic, right? And actually, you know about it because you guys take it every day. I was talking with a good friend of yours, and he said that, man, he loves to take it every single day. Now, and that's nothing more than prebiotic. That's prebiotic. What it does is it goes into the gut, and once it gets into the gut, it then looks for those probiotics and restores and multiply those probiotics so that those probiotics can eliminate all the bad bacteria. Because as long as that bacteria is in your gut, your immune system gonna be weak, okay?
And you're lethargic,
Cholesterol,
cranky,
everything.
You know what? I'm glad that you said that because before I even knew about Zenzino, I went to my local nutritionist store, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're a very small business. They have these amazing shakes, these amazing smoothies. And I asked him, I said, I'm feeling very tired and I'm cranky and I'm going off on people for no reason. He said, you need a probiotic. And I never thought about it. But see, what Zenzino does, it's a regiment.
Yes.
It's routine.
And we focus on prebiotics.
Pre and pro, though.
We focus on pre because probiotics is naturally in the gut. So you want your natural probiotics to multiply.
Okay.
As opposed, because prebiotics, the thing about probiotics, if you buy one today, okay, it's like a cell phone, because bacteria is constantly evolves. You have to constantly next year get a different probiotic, a different strain, because it changes because our food get worse and everything like that, right? So that's the thing about probiotics, right? But prebiotic, what it does, our gut knows, and it constantly, because it's fighting those bad bacteria, so it knows what it needs to do in order to enhance. So what you want to do is that, because when you take probiotics and it gets into the gut, what happens is the bad bacteria can see it coming, and then they can actually stage around it and stop fighting those probiotics. But prebiotic goes into the gut, the bad bacteria don't see it. It multiplies the probiotics in the gut. And then there it is. That's how you have this thing. And you know where I learned this from? I know this how you laugh.
I'm laughing because I thought about that Mucinex commercial.
Right.
When
When
these things when they see it coming, they're running in. Sales are running.
But here to tell you how I got educated on this, right? It wasn't even Zenzino. It was Lil Frankie. He was watching a cartoon. And it was one of those Chinese cartoons or whatever. And it was like, and I was like, man, what did you watch? He said, oh, it's a gut battle going on, right? And then on that, I'm watching this gut battle. And then all these good bacteria start jumping in the gut and they start fighting the bad bacteria.
So
and
that's what this is.
And then when I started learning about prebiotics, I said, oh, that's where they got it from.
One got it from the other for sure.
Yeah, well,
So for those who are just tuning in for the first time and hearing all of this amazing information that you're giving for the first time, briefly explain what test-based nutrition means and how it differs from general nutrition advice.
Right. So if you're out there, you wondering, and people are recommending you product, what we like to say is test, don't guess, right? For example, our balance oil, right, is an omega-3 supplement that will help to restore, to help to build, to remove the inflammation that is in your body, because we have tons of inflammation, all of us, and it's simply because of the things that we eat: seed oil, grape oil, avocado oil. We may think you're eating healthy. All those things are high in omega-6. And you really cannot dodge it. Processed food, all these things is what's killing us. And it's killing us very fast, right? So the balance oil, what it does is the omega-3 supplement that removes in 120 days that inflammation in your body. I'll say about 95% of the people it removes it from. So simply by taking the balance oil, right? One shot a day. Well, one shot a day. That's all you're doing. Based off your weight, you read the back, put it in the refrigerator, store it. And then in 120 days, retest yourself. And once you retest yourself, you get to see yourself go. We have 100% of the people that is taking it consistently are 100% better than what they was. Okay.
But that doesn't mean that you can continue to eat curly fries or Red Hots or what are those red chips that everybody's eating? Crunch curls. But there is a responsibility to try and eat
Yes,
and take away those
well, it's gonna
processed foods.
so if you eating healthy, it's gonna make it work faster. But it's going to work regardless of what you eat, believe it or not. And I hate to say that, you know what I mean? But because you're removing, because you're still adding, it's like a fire, right? You know, you have a fire and you putting water on it for the fire, and then the fire flames up. You just got to add. You keep adding water. Eventually, the water is gonna win, right? It's gonna eventually pull it out. But yet and still, you do want to be healthy because it can constantly stun your growth and make it much more better.
Now, what was really impactful to me and people that I have been talking to for the last 5 months that you've been giving this important information is how important cellular health is to your overall health. So can we just talk about that and why it's such a critical foundation for overall health?
Yeah, so cellular, here's the thing. We all are made up of trillions of cells. The life of a cell is 120 days, right? But inside that cell is what is called the membrane. And that membrane, when it's hard and rigid, okay, it doesn't make a difference whatever type of nutrition you take in, whatever type of diet you have. If that cell membrane is hard and rigid, then nutrition cannot get into the cell. And when nutrition can't get in the cell, it cannot fight off those cancers. It can't fight off, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, insulin resistance start to develop, autoimmune disease start to develop, autism start to develop, ADHD start to develop, right? So what we focus on is cellular health. So we build the body from the inside down, from the inside the cell membrane to the outside. And what happens is it shows up on the outside. Your skin start getting better. You start losing weight. You start having better memory. Okay, aches and pains start to go away. And all of this happened from the cells. So we tell people to take it for the reason why we send a second test in 120 days, because that's the life of a red blood cell. It's 120 days. So in 120 days, the company say, hey, you purchased a test and an oil. It's $115 for both, right? And in 120 days, they're going to, on that fifth order, you're going to get a free test with your bottle of oil, right? And then when that happens, you retest yourself and you get to see the report, your before and after. The test is done by the #1 spot blood test facility in the whole entire world. They are PubMed published. So you don't have to question their credential. You can just go to their website and see it. And one of the things I would tell you, even about the that I'm so excited about the gut test, and this is what really excites me about the gut test, is the spot blood too. You don't have to put stool. Every other gut test I've seen, it requires you to have a stool sample.
So the same blood test that you take in order to find out what your omega 3s and 6 balance is, the ratio is the same exact test that you take for the gut test.
Yep. And the same thing for the vitamin D test that you took, same thing for the A1C test that we have. And
then it comes to you in a comprehensive manner. You can tell exactly where your levels are from the test results.
You can read it. They give you the diet. They give you exercise. They tell you what nutrition supplements that they offer that will help you, that accurately will get you back in your balance. And they also provide you on the last page all the scientific report and all the studies so that you can personally do your research and even question if you're skeptical about Zazino, you could be provided with the science as well.
Well, you know, they say that change starts from within.
Yes.
However, Mr. Daniel said change belongs to you.
Yes.
So we're about to hear right here, breaking on the Brunch Bunch, y'all, the hit new single, Change Belongs to You by Daniel Allen. Let's do it.
Tyrone? What up, Tyrone?
Hey, Dorothy, what's going on? Nick Trumpet. Hey, T.
I get you when I leave up out of here, Tyrone. Yeah,
Truly appreciate you guys
joining in. For a quick minute.
If, in fact, you like what you hear,
Come
go
down
ahead
to the cafe.
and go to our socials. Like us. We promise to love you back while you're right here on my social, on Instagram. Go ahead and like me too. Oh, I love you. Oh, I can do my heart a little bit better, huh? Are they gonna do that no more on Instagram? Oh,
It's a specific filter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know. What's up, Apple Castle Homes? Y'all, thank you
What's
so
up, Willie?
much.
What's up, Willie?
Y'all. Yeah, I Seriously, this week I thought I was about to lose my mind. No, you can get so inundated with doing so many things that you'll lose track, get distracted, and that will put you in a mental tizzy. I know. It's awareness. So you opening your eyes.
Is that what it is, Pastor? Change belongs to you. All right. This, huh? Yeah.
You playing up?
It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Yep. Yep.
Change belongs to you. Don't let anybody tell you you're too young, too old, too pretty, too ugly, too fat, too skinny to change. Anything you don't like about you, all you got to do is connect with God and change that. I promise you in 120 days, it'll all change.
And even Jesus, test based.
Test based. That's true. Tried and tested. So I'm really excited about this gut test.
I know. Me too. I'm going to order mine today.
Did we give them the information about the young lady that called yesterday that had she won the...
She won?
No, she won a test, but she didn't... Don't you have it then? Can't you give it to him now?
She won a test? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get that to me.
Yeah. Because we don't want to be out here false flagging. We want to tell somebody that they're getting something. We got to get them to them.
I think we the only city in the world that say the word false flag.
False flagging? Yeah. Well, because they don't say it in L.A.
No, you know what that comes from? It comes from the shades.
Exactly. I already know where it comes from. That's where I got it from.
No, it's crazy.
Well, I don't know gang members anymore. I'm just saying. But I used to know them. Well, they got out the gang. They aged out the gang. You can age out of a gang. Trust me.
Unless you go to the county. Then you're right back in. Huh?
The boys in blue. Okay, fade it, because we got 4 minutes. Beautiful.
It's 8 seconds left of it.
Okay,
and then Marcel wanted his commercial play one more time.
Okay. He should have been here to direct that then.
Hey, it's your neighbor Action Jackson inviting you to the Birth Equity Conference going down Tuesday, October the 14th from 9
He don't hate the bed, but that's
the
the only thing that I had to remember.
And streaming live from Pools in South London Blue Door Center. I'll be hosting a panel and we'll have breakfast, lunch, and powerful conversations with doctors, fathers, caregivers, and community leaders.
20 seconds,
the Blue Door Neighborhood Center is created and funded by the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois. Help you learn, connect, and focus on your health. Don't miss it. Register at bcbsil.com/BNC.
My
website
for Zeno?
760-8090. That's 872.
Every time I name it, I call you. Okay.
8090. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
You're rocking with the Brunch Bunch right here on Inspiration 1390. It's your girl Tamara Fair on the air, and I'm proudly posted in the studio with the Brunch Bunch. It's Friday, y'all. Let's pop it up. So, Frank, you've been dropping some jewels. Now, drop one last one. How do people connect with you, and how can they get this brand new gut test?
They can simply text iHeart to 312-530-8505. Text iHeart to 312-530-8505.
So that's iHeart. IHEART 312-530-8505 312-530-8505. If you've been sluggish and not knowing where it's coming from, if the doctors cannot tell you what is going on with you, what do you have to lose? Try it now. We do not propose to diagnose any kind of illnesses, but we do propose that if you get this gut test, you might know more than you did before you took it. So again, type iHeart, IHEART to 312-530-8505. We had two fantastic guests in here today. Daniel Allen, thank you so much for joining us once again. Frank Kimbro,
Yes.
we will see you next Friday, and hopefully we will be healthier, wealthier, and wiser by that next time. Always, we want to encourage you to keep Love 24 alive. Tell someone that you don't know how much you love them. Nope. Tell someone that you don't know that you love them. And show someone that you do know how much you love them. Lead with love. Land on love. I love you, Brunch Bunchers.
We love
We
you,
love you,
Tammy.
Believers, we love you. Baby, we love you too. Mariah, I love you, y'all. Keep it locked right here on Inspiration 1390. We do it all night long. We signing out, and we want you to stay optimistic.
Awesome. Great show, guys.
Great show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous weekend on me. Now stay optimistic. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 2929.
I'm gonna give you
Did he hear me talking? Did he hear me talking? I'm just saying. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 2929 West Washington. It all starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. Did I say Washington? Yeah, I meant to say Wabash. Thank you. That's why it's good to have a crew. All right, see you tomorrow, 2929 South Wabash. Sweet 103. Sweet 103. I don't know what I would do without him. I hope I never have to find out. Y'all, have a great weekend. Okay, don't forget to get from the lady. You did.
I texted you the women's information.